Have you ever wondered if the very medications meant to keep you healthy might actually be doing you harm? Maybe you've been feeling more tired than usual, or your memory just isn't as sharp as it used to be. You might chalk it up to aging, but what if it's something else? Today, we're diving into 4 common medications that could be silently harming your health, and more importantly, what you can do about it. This isn't about scaring you or telling you to stop taking your prescriptions. It's about awareness, understanding your options, and having informed conversations with your doctor. Let's start with something millions of people take every single day: antacids. If you've ever dealt with heartburn, acid reflux, or indigestion, chances are you've reached for something like omeprazole, lansoprazole, or esomeprazole. These proton pump inhibitors, or PPIs, are designed to reduce stomach acid. And they work. But here's what many people don't realize: long-term use can lead to some serious problems. You see, stomach acid isn't just there to cause heartburn. It plays a crucial role in breaking down food and absorbing important nutrients like calcium, magnesium, and vitamin B12. When you suppress acid for too long, your body can't absorb these nutrients properly, and that can lead to weaker bones, muscle cramps, and even memory issues. Ever wonder why some people seem to fall and break a hip out of nowhere? Osteoporosis is often to blame, and PPIs can increase that risk because they interfere with calcium absorption. If you've been taking an antacid for years, it might be time to ask your doctor if you really need it or if there are safer alternatives. So what can you do instead? One of the biggest culprits behind acid reflux is what you eat and when you eat it. Late-night meals, spicy foods, and too much caffeine or alcohol can make reflux worse. But here's something many people don't realize. Low stomach acid can actually cause similar symptoms to high stomach acid. That's why some people find relief by adding in digestive enzymes or apple cider vinegar before meals, rather than suppressing acid altogether. Now, let's talk about another medication that might be affecting you more than you think: antihistamines. If you take something for allergies, motion sickness, or even sleep, you might be using a drug like diphenhydramine, commonly known as Benadryl. Sounds harmless, right? But here's the issue. Antihistamines block a key neurotransmitter called acetylcholine, which your brain needs for memory and focus. Over time, regular use of these medications has been linked to increased confusion, brain fog, and even a higher risk of dementia. In fact, some studies suggest that long-term use of certain antihistamines could increase your risk of Alzheimer's disease. And it's not just allergy medications. Many over-the-counter sleep aids contain the same ingredients. If you're relying on something like Tylenol PM or Advil PM to fall asleep, it could be affecting your brain more than you realize. So what's the alternative? If allergies are an issue, talk to your doctor about newer, non-drowsy antihistamines that don't have the same impact on brain health. And if you're struggling with sleep, instead of reaching for a pill, try improving your sleep routine. Keep your room cool and dark, limit screen time before bed, and establish a relaxing nighttime ritual. Even simple changes like a warm bath, magnesium supplements, or herbal teas like chamomile can make a difference. And that's just the beginning. There are 2 more medications we need to talk about, ones that millions of people take every day, often without realizing the long-term effects on their health. Now, we've already covered how antacids can weaken your bones and how antihistamines can affect your memory. But there's another medication millions of people take daily that could be silently harming your health: statins. If you've been prescribed medication for high cholesterol, you're probably familiar with drugs like atorvastatin, simvastatin, or rosuvastatin. Doctors prescribe these medications to lower bad cholesterol and reduce the risk of heart disease. And for some people, they're necessary. But here's what often gets overlooked. Statins can also come with side effects that impact your muscles, energy levels, and even your brain. Many people taking statins report muscle pain, weakness, or cramping. That's because these drugs interfere with coenzyme Q10, or CoQ10, an important nutrient your muscles and heart need to function properly. When your CoQ10 levels drop, you might start feeling weaker, more fatigued, or even experience muscle damage over time. And that's not all. Some people on statins also notice brain fog or memory problems. While the exact link between statins and cognitive decline is still being studied, there are reports of seniors who felt mentally slower, struggled to find words, or even experienced mood changes after starting statins. The good news: some people find that switching to a lower dose or a different cholesterol-lowering strategy helps. So what can you do instead? First, if you're experiencing side effects, talk to your doctor Never stop statins suddenly, but ask if there's a different option, a lower dose, or if supplementing with CoQ10 could help. Many people don't realize that a simple CoQ10 supplement can reduce muscle pain and restore energy levels when taking statins. And then there's diet. Many people can lower their cholesterol naturally with the right foods. Focus on fiber-rich vegetables, nuts, seeds, and healthy fats like olive oil and avocados. Cut back on processed foods, sugary snacks, and too many refined carbs. Exercise also plays a huge role in heart health. Even a 30-minute walk each day can improve cholesterol levels. Now, there's one more medication we need to talk about, and it's a big one: benzodiazepines. You might not recognize the name, but you'll probably recognize drugs like Valium, Xanax, Ativan, and Klonopin. These are often prescribed for anxiety, insomnia, or muscle relaxation, and while they can be effective in the short term, long-term use comes with serious risks. Benzodiazepines work by slowing down brain activity, which is why they help with anxiety and sleep. But over time, they can cause dependence, increase the risk of falls, and even contribute to memory problems. Have you ever felt groggy, confused, or off balance after taking one of these medications? That's because they affect coordination and reaction time. And for seniors, that means a much higher risk of falls and fractures. And here's something even more concerning. Studies have linked long-term benzodiazepine use to a higher risk of dementia. Some researchers believe this is because these drugs interfere with deep sleep and brain function, preventing the brain from clearing out toxins and forming new connections. So what's the alternative? If you're taking benzodiazepines regularly, don't stop suddenly. That can be dangerous. Instead, work with your doctor on a plan to slowly taper down or explore safer options for managing anxiety and sleep. Many people find relief with natural approaches like meditation, breathing exercises, magnesium, and herbal supplements like valerian root or passion flower. Cognitive behavioral therapy can also be a powerful tool for managing anxiety without medication. And sleep. Good sleep hygiene makes a huge difference. Cutting off caffeine in the afternoon, creating a bedtime routine, and using natural sleep aids like melatonin or magnesium glycinate can help you fall asleep without relying on medication. The good news is you have options. Understanding these risks doesn't mean you have to stop taking your medications. It just means you can make informed choices and explore alternatives. That might help you feel better, sharper, and stronger. So we've talked about 4 common medications that might be doing more harm than good. Antacids that weaken bones, antihistamines that affect memory, statins that drain energy, and benzodiazepines that increase fall risk and cognitive decline. But here's the most important part: what can you do about it? First, remember this: medications aren't the enemy, but you deserve to know how they're affecting your body. Many people take these drugs for years without ever questioning if they're still necessary. Maybe they were prescribed to you a decade ago, but your body and health needs have changed since then. That's why the first step is to have an open conversation with your doctor. If you're experiencing muscle weakness, memory fog, digestive issues, or unexplained fatigue, don't assume it's just aging. Ask your doctor, is this medication still necessary for me? Are there safer alternatives or lower doses that might work? What natural options can I try before relying on long-term medication? Many doctors don't proactively review old prescriptions unless you bring it up. So be your own advocate. If something isn't making you feel your best, you have the right to explore better solutions. Next, let's talk about how lifestyle changes can help reduce the need for certain medications. You'd be amazed at how small adjustments can improve your health without side effects. For example, if you're struggling with acid reflux, try adjusting your diet instead of reaching for an antacid. Reduce processed foods, avoid eating late at night, and consider drinking aloe vera juice or taking digestive enzymes. If allergies or sleep troubles are an issue, swap out antihistamines for natural anti-inflammatory foods like turmeric, quercetin found in onions and apples, or herbal teas like chamomile. If cholesterol is high, focus on heart-healthy fats, fiber-rich foods, and regular movement. Many people lower their numbers naturally just by improving their diet. If anxiety or sleep struggles are keeping you on benzodiazepines, try stress management techniques like deep breathing, magnesium supplements, or mindfulness meditation. These approaches don't come with the risks of dependence or memory decline. At the end of the day, your health is in your hands. Doctors prescribe medications because they want to help, but it's up to you to stay informed and listen to your body. If something feels off, don't ignore it. Take control, ask questions, and explore the best options for you. And remember, small changes add up. Every step you take toward a healthier lifestyle reduces your reliance on medications and helps you feel stronger, sharper, and more energized. It's never too late to make a change that improves your quality of life. If this video helped you, let me know in the comments. Have you ever experienced side effects from a medication and found a better solution? I'd love to hear your story. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more senior health tips, and share this with someone who needs it. Until next time, stay healthy, stay informed, and take care of yourself. You deserve it.